quickly go. Jesus H. Christ. This is a new company record. If it wouldn't be a waste of such a damn fine enlisted man, I'd recommend you for OCS Private Go. You are going to be a general someday, Go. Now, disassemble your weapon and continue.
This soldier who was loved by the instructor was called Forrest Gump because his IQ was not high, so all he ever did was follow orders. Before long, Forrest was sent with his unit to Vietnam. This was the war with the largest number of American soldiers and the heaviest casualties after World War II. It was difficult for the soldiers to adapt to the local climate. The continuous rain for several months made them feel very painful. But Forrest still wrote to Jenny every single day. One day, after the rain finally stopped, they were suddenly ambushed. It was Forrest's first time experiencing real combat, and he was terrified. Through all the explosions, he heard someone yell, "Run!" So Forrest Gump got up and started running. With his unparalleled speed, he quickly left everyone behind. But then he stopped. He suddenly remembered his best friend Bubba was still back there. So Forrest ran straight back into the danger zone. Along the way, he kept pulling out wounded soldiers one by one. By the end, he had saved his entire unit, but Bubba was badly injured. There was nothing they could do. Before he passed, he made Forrest promise to fulfill his dream, to become a shrimp boat captain. After the war, Forrest became a national hero. The president even gave him a Medal of Honor. While giving a speech, he spotted Jenny in the crowd. Forrest jumped off the stage and hugged her tightly. Forrest Gump confessed to Jenny and hoped that she would stay and stop wandering. But Jenny turned him down again. Before they said goodbye, he gave her his medal. She didn't understand why.
Why are you so good to me?
You're my girl.
I'll always be your girl.
After the two said goodbye, Jenny continued her wandering life. After retiring, Forrest Gump came to Bubba's hometown. To fulfill his good friend's wish, he spent all his savings on a shrimp boat and named it Jenny. Then he recruited Lieutenant Dan, who had also left the military after being wounded. At first, all they salvaged was some marine debris. Then they got hit by a massive storm at sea. But Forrest didn't give up. In fact, he became braver through the storm. The next day, they found out every other shrimp boat had been destroyed by the typhoon, except for Jenny. With no more competition, Forrest and Lieutenant Dan made a fortune. Eventually, they started the biggest shrimp company in the U.S. But just when everything seemed perfect, Forrest got terrible news. His mother was gravely ill. In her final moments, she taught him the most important lesson of his life.
Life is a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you're gonna get.
After she passed, Forrest didn't go back to the company. He handed it over to Lieutenant Dan. He stayed in his hometown to do weeding work because deep down, the only person he truly missed was Jenny.